Hey all, it's Allison Christina with Blackbird Oracle. I'm bringing you my first ever signs readings for the month of November. And this will be the signs reading for our earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. It is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and of course general, so take what resonates and leave the rest. To those of you who are new to the channel, welcome, and the rest, welcome back. I'm super excited today to do this. It's something that had been in the back of my mind and that I wanted to do, and had to just get my own shit straight. And so I am super excited to do this. I am available for private readings, so if you're interested, I'll put my information in the description box, but I tried to keep it as simple as possible. It's a Virgo Sun for you, right? And that I am Blackbird Oracle at Gmail, at Instagram, and here on YouTube. And so with that, let's get right into it. We're going to look at the overall energy for our earth signs going into, and we are in November. We'll look at the theme of November, an overall theme, and then we'll tap into recent past energy, the challenging energy for November, and incoming energy, as well as get a few messages for each sign specifically. So again, it's general. Take what resonates, leave the rest. I'm going to just use masculine, feminine. With me is always about energy. So take that as it resonates for you and your situation. And even though it's November 2019, know that my videos are always done with the intention of being timeless. Time's an illusion. So whenever you're meant to be here is when you're meant to be here. It's when you're ready to receive the messages that you need to hear. So I'm super excited, though, for those of you that are here and are sharing your valuable time and energy with me. I'm oh so grateful, honored, and blessed. And I just love doing what I do and working for the universe. It's a really fucking cool job. So happy to be here and grateful that you're here with me today or whenever you watch this. So let's get started. Spirit, let's tell us the overall. Actually, you know what? Hold up. I forgot. I had some notes, some channeled stuff while I was meditating and pre-shuffling. So earth signs, what came through right away was this is a month, even though it's Mercury retrograde, it's a month of action. And that decisions, I heard big decisions are going to be made and how to make that action forward. And in that movement forward, there's going to be victory. Some of it feels like for earth signs getting out of the head space and into the heart space. Specific to Taurus, something that came through was these decisions, this action, it needs to come from a place of passion, a place of heart space, of what lights you up, in not being so, practical and grounded all the time, in finding that balance of what lights you up and how to move in a way that's comfortable for you, Taurus. Virgo, what I was getting was this is a month of clear communication, of truths being revealed, speaking your own truth, which I talked about as a Virgo sun in my Mercury retrograde reading yesterday. So definitely know what that's all about. And Cap, what I was getting is you're moving out of lack perspective, which is amazing. Maybe for some of you, it might be abandonment, not fitting in, belonging. But that's shifting with Capricorns this month. And that's that shift needed to know how to move forward and victory and success. So those were the messages that came through, like I said, just during my pre-shuffle and meditation, pre-meditation, pre-shuffle, all that good shit. So now let's get into the cards. Spirit, what's the overall current energy in November for earth signs? Current overall energy in November for earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Thank you. Oh my. Ooh, my. Okay. Walking away. Door to romance. Woo! Earth signs. Love coming in. not surprising to me. Also, there's this decision to move away from something, and I'm not necessarily getting that that's so much about romance per se. I love this Door to Romance card as a 33 master number, Ascended Masters. So this feels like whatever this romance part of November is, this door that opens is very divinely guided. It's very balanced. Could be a divine partnership, twin flame, soulmate. Take that as it resonates. And this walking away is part of the transformation that feels like it opens the door. I'm almost seeing this like she pushes this gate open and this door opens at the same time. And I love that. So even if it's not resonating as romance to you, it could be career for some of you. It could be partnerships. I'm looking at this 2 and 7 on here. It could be career partnerships, definitely spiritual related. It adds to a 9, which is Hermit in traditional tarot, and represents Virgo. So it could be a special message for Virgo, but I'm getting it for all earth signs. Whatever it is that you have been considering walking away from, or where you've been wanting to maybe move forward in a different way, that's that action I was getting in that in meditation of also it coming from the heart space, of it coming from a place of passion, of what really lights you up. And when you're doing that, you're clearing space and making room for, it feels like, partnerships to come in. So it's really beautiful, earth signs, how this is feeling. And it might not, I'm getting it might not be a little comfortable at the first part of November. Walking away or making this kind of big decision to go in a new way, on a new path, can be very uncomfortable. I definitely know that firsthand. And I'm certain many of you do as well. So it's also, though, a necessary part of your journey in moving towards 2020, in clearing way for all this good shit, like, to come in, is what I'm seeing too for earth signs. Thank you for your patience while I drink water. And let's get the overall theme for the month. Overall theme for earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn in November. What's the overall theme in November? Thank you, Spirit. Ooh, another 2, yin. So definitely partnerships. And this isn't surprising. It came through a little in the fire signs as well, in the Mercury retrograde reading. It is a month of, and that 2020 is the 22, right? So we're really clearing way for really divinely guided partnerships, whether, again, it's in romance or career. It could be relationships with family members. So take that as it resonates. But I love this yin energy. To me, this theme is getting really, like I said, in touch with that heart space for earth signs. Getting out of the head, which we tend to do, and really opening up that heart space and being in a place of receiving, right? Not pushing. And I'm kind of getting that energy from Taurus with that message of passion based and opening up with Taurus. I'm kind of getting an image of like a bull, right? But Spirit's saying this theme this month is for earth signs to get away from that feeling like you have to push things. Get into this feminine energy of being open to receiving all that you deserve, to letting these doors just kind of open up and reveal themselves to you. There's nothing, that action that was coming through was very much about of making the decisions that are for your highest good, but making them from this place of open-heartedness. is what I'm hearing of trusting that if you walk away from the things you know you need to walk away from, it's almost like that's all you need to do. It's going to open. You have to be just open to receiving it and how it appears, how this opportunity, these partnerships appear to you, whether they're career or romantic. Again, I'm getting both, so take it as it resonates. All right, let's look into, how do I want to do this? The recent past energy for Earth signs. Recent past energy coming into November for the Earth signs. Recent past energy. Too many. Recent past energy. Thank you. Ooh. Ten of Pentacles. I feel like with this coming in the recent past for Earth signs, and I love that it's Pentacles. Such a great card, right? The Ten of Pentacles is all about like the happy family, content. Everything is really stable in the family, in the home, in the financial, in every way. And what I'm getting with this, underneath this walking away, is in the recent past, Earth signs, you've come to a place of what needs to go in order to get yourself here in this energy. I'm almost looking at it like she's looking back at, she's looking at where she wants to go and walking away from whatever doesn't align with that anymore. Excuse me. What about the current, or let's look at the challenging energy this month for Earth signs. The challenging energy in November for Earth signs, please. What energy is going to challenge the Earth signs? Thank you. The moon. Love this. Could be something appearing with the full moon. Could be related to a Pisces or Cancer. This card represents Pisces, but to me can also represent Cancer because the moon rules Cancer. Sorry, that didn't quite want to come out. My nose started to itch. So that could be Earth signs. It could be a water sign with this door to romance, or a water sign that you have to walk away from, that can't be part of this happy family that you want to be building towards. It could be things to not seen that haven't been revealed to you yet. And in that, you know, if you walk away, better shit is going to be there, but you can't see it yet, is what's coming through for a group of you. So multiple messages, take them as they resonate, as the challenge. And it is a challenge, isn't it? It's a challenge to have blind faith, to take that leap of faith and just to trust that the universe is going to catch you, that the universe is going to open doors you can't see yet. And we've been so programmed that seeing is believing, but it's ass backwards, right? And that it's believing is seeing. So it's believing in what you deserve, believing that everything you've asked for is manifesting, and without having to see it. But it's coming, Earth signs, is what I'm hearing. And you might feel challenged. It could be, if it is specific to a person, it could be that they've been a challenge for you. They've really challenged you in ways that soulmates, karmics, in ways that our partnerships are supposed to. It might not have always been pleasant, and it could be hard to walk away from. Yeah, I'm definitely getting that if it is specific to a water sign, Earth signs, this person's been a challenge for you. And it's both. So, all right. You might not see this romance either, is what I'm seeing now too. Of you might know that you walked away you could have already done it, but you haven't seen this new romance come in or this door open up, and that has to do with you kind of getting into this yin energy of being just open to receiving instead of trying to force things to happen or make things happen. What's the incoming energy in November for Earth signs? Incoming November energy for Earth signs, please. It's coming in November for Earth signs, potentially. Thank you. Love this. Communication, Page of Pentacles, an offer being made. It's going under that door to romance, and it feels like to me, the second you finally walk away, Earth signs, that something else comes in, and you've got to just trust that. And it is something that aligns with this Ten of Pentacles energy that you've been putting out there, that you've been working towards. Absolutely, clearly it could be a offer of love, but it could be career related as well, something very stable. Again, it's going to depend on your specific situation. Tell us a little more about this Ten of Pentacles. Oh my gosh, another 10. Definitely cycles ending, and the Wheel of Fortune flipped like a crazy lady, just flying out. 2 10s in the recent past. So you have, Earth signs, taken recently a good long look at what's working and what's not, and where you want to go, and are definitely walking away from and ending the cycles of the past. And even though it's been a challenge because you can't quite see where it's going, it's moving in November. Again, I'm getting this be open to receive message. Tell us about the moon, please. Oh, Temperance in reverse. Okay, so to me, again, there's a message coming through of if this was someone you've dealt with in the past, water sign, and I'm not getting a specific one, it's been imbalanced, and that's what the challenge was. But walking away is what's kind of illuminating the path. I feel like, too, this person for you was not just challenging, but it helped you heal. It helped you grow in consciousness, be enlightened to certain truths. It helped illuminate. This person helped you illuminate, but it definitely was a challenge. It could be to, again, this, I'm getting career that's been imbalanced as well. The Temperance card to me, there's that balance, the triangle, the equal giving and receiving. I water you, you water me. In reverse position, to me, that's been a challenge. It's been internal, though. You've been imbalanced in the inside, and that's what caused the imbalance if this is specific to a relationship. I'm also getting it's your imbalance. I'm seeing this head and heart here on this Temperance card. It's like this circle and triangle. It hasn't been in balance, and that's why you can't see things as clearly as you would like to. But again, it's being illuminated. Things are shifting. Tell me about this incoming Page of Pentacles energy. What's supporting this Page of Pentacles energy, please? Just a little more about it. Page of Pentacles. Ooh, I don't know about 3, y'all. Page of Pentacles, please. This offer being made. Communication. Thank you. Cool. All right. So some of you are definitely dealing with a water sign. This represents Cancer. It's also about that movement forward. To me, that's that message that came right away in meditation, of action, of decisions being made from a place of balance. that didn't used to happen with this temperance here in the challenge. Decisions of the past for you earth signs were not always from a place of balance. I get more a place of frustration almost, which is interesting. But what I'm seeing with this offer, this communication, this is about balance, movement forward. It's about something that's very stable, where the giving and receiving is equal. It's that change, earth signs, that came in the recent past of getting really clear about your cycles, patterns, that I'm almost getting that you absolutely now see that we're coming from a place that wasn't balanced. I'm a little curious about some of these. I'm sure you are too. I'm going to just clarify this Wheel of Fortune for me. The Ten of Pentacles, this recent past. What else can you tell us about this recent past energy for earth signs? A lot of water energy, you guys. So definitely with emotions, I'm getting, and again, if it does resonate, someone who's a water sign, masculine or feminine, depends just again as it applies to you and your situation. But this is the Knight of Cups. So this is about, to me, balanced movement forward in the physical, that we're now making choices that that are very aligned in the heart space, but from a very kind of practical earth energy, right? I love that Knight of Cups right there. Tell me a little more about this Knight of Cups with the Wheel of Fortune. This past the 10 of Pentacles. Anything else you want to share with us? This night. Wishes coming true. I love this, earth signs. So yeah, to me, for some of you, there might be a beautiful surprise in November. With this Wheel of Fortune and the Star card and the Ten of Pentacles, like, I feel like earth signs, whatever work you were putting in recently, in the past, maybe even all of this year, is really going to show up in November and reveal itself. And it's almost like Spirit's saying all you need to do is relax. Just be in that feminine energy of receiving, and it's coming to you. Tell me about this challenge with the Moon and the Temperance in reverse. This challenging energy for earth signs with Moon, Temperance in reverse. What is? Woo! Let's see. Okay. Yeah, Seven of Swords. So in this deck, it's called Horse Thief. This is about betrayal, self-betrayal first and foremost, but maybe a little bit of betrayal if this is a specific person in your life from the past. Maybe yeah, definitely both I'm getting. And there's been some illumination of that. Could be what caused the imbalance. And then we get the Page of Wands. So to me, it might be, I love this with Thief and the Page of Wands. To me, the Page of Wands is very fast, very passionate, but kind of a player, right? So I'm getting this energy of someone who came in and out really quickly. It's funny. Not gonna lie, been there. I'm certain you guys have as well. This is a common story, I feel like, for those who resonate as a twin flame. But I'm getting a little bit of, there was this kind of story in the past, this challenge of not seeing things or seeing people as they are for earth signs. Maybe seeing the potential, but not seeing the realistic. Tell me about this incoming energy in the Page of Pentacles, please. Thank you. 9 of Pentacles. I love this. With this Page of Pentacles, and going back to that 10 of Pentacles, it's to me, this could be definitely career related. What's coming through is an offer that really brings that financial stability. If those of you have been working on that aspect of life, it could be that romantic part of someone making an offer that's really valid and stable, that brings it together, right? That 9 and 10, that 9 with that page brings that 10, or helps make this movement forward, this offer. Let's see about this Chariot. Tell me a little more about this Chariot, please, Spirit. Thank you. Okay, the Lovers. So movement forward in love is definitely coming through for Earth signs. Balanced movement, equal giving and receiving. The 7 makes me feel divine partner, divinely guided. If it's not a relationship and it is more maybe career or something with family or home, it's about making those choices from the heart, balanced choices, choosing self-love, to move yourself forward is what Spirit's coming through with. In that, you know, you have to be the perfect partner. So, and this partner might not resonate for everyone. Not everyone's wanting to fuck around with love right now, right? And I have been picking up both in that love or career. So it's really making those choices from a place of balance, head and heart, taking that practical earth energy, but infusing it with lighting yourself up, with following your passions, okay? And that's what's incoming, and it's just fucking fantastic, earth signs. So I just want to end with a message for each of the earth signs. And we'll start with Taurus. So Spirit, what message in November do you have for Taurus? Message for Taurus in November. Page of Swords. I saw this shuffling in the pre-shuffle too. So communication, clear communication, Taurus. Again, I'm getting that coming from a place of head aligned with heart. Maybe it's communicating what you need emotionally, your emotional needs, Taurus. Message for Virgo, please. Message for Virgo. Too many. Message for Virgo in November. What would you like to communicate to the Virgos? Hey, there's so many flying, you guys. But this is the one that popped out by itself, and I get it, because being a Virgo sun, it's just gonna, it's one of those things, I guess, of getting out of your fucking headspace, Virgos. It's been a big one for me, and my throat gets raspy with that. Raspier. For the past few weeks, my mantra has been out of the head, into the heart, out of the head, into the heart. And this is just confirming that for all Virgos. Collectively, we tend to overthink, right, my loves? And this is a month of us not doing that. Really staying focused on what we want, not the fears. Being present in the moment, too, is what I'm getting, that follows kind of along with that yin energy of just not worrying about the future, letting go of the past, and staying right in this moment, being really open to what each moment has to offer you, Virgo. And Capricorn, what message do you have for Capricorn? 7 of Cups, Cap. I love that. This is making choices from a new space. And I talked about that message coming through of shifting out of lack perspective. So to me, Caps, this is about, again, with this being Cups, really making choices that are about your highest good, bringing in that practicality and not going for the instant gratification, what feels good in the moment, but what's going to bring the biggest returns for the long haul is what's coming through. And I love that these swords are here, earth signs, because it's a lot of getting our head and our heart in balance and really bringing that into our physical world with this amazing gift of or attribute for earth signs of being grounded, of being practical, but we got to not always be up here and trust that this is leading us in a practical way as well. And that's about, to me, again, bringing back to this yin energy of being in this place of receptivity. Okay. So I hope you enjoyed that. I'm going to end with just one message for the earth signs. Best guidance for November from the Sacred Spirit Reading Cards by M. Stark. So Spirit, what's your best message of guidance for earth signs in November to close this reading? Best message for the highest good of all earth signs in November. Thank you. They all flew out, guys. I said thank you and they all fell. So let's try again. Ooh, I don't know if you can see, but they're super jumping. This deck is huge. So my hand deck is big. It's one I always have to kind of awkwardly shuffle with my tiny little child hands. So Spirit, one message, your best message of guidance for earth signs in November. Your best message of guidance for earth signs in November. Thank you. Just one. Love it. Divine will. Let go of fear. Let go of lack. Let go of all the shit holding you back, earth signs, right? Walk away from it all. It's time to end these cycles and move forward. Really stand in your power. I'm seeing and feeling a lot of solar plexus energy for the earth signs. And this 3, right? 33, 3, this really balanced approach, mind, body, spirit, bringing that all into the physical world in a balanced way that I know y'all can do. And I'm here always supporting you and for guidance if needed. So again, I hope you enjoyed the reading. Take what resonates, and that November is just the most fucking raddest month for you all. And as always, I'm sending you shit tons of gratitude, love, and light. Bye, y'all.